Hi, I'm Paul Barry. Welcome to Media Bites. And what about that shock news at the weekend?
The greatest leg spinner of all time, Shane Warne, has died aged 52 of a suspected heart attack.
Yes, the king is dead. And since he was the greatest, the media had a bucket load of highlights.
Got him! There it is! Wicket number 700! And they can't catch him!
But on 10's national bulletin that night, they reveal a skill that even Warney didn't know he had.
On 37 occasions, he bagged a 5-wicket haul, and on 10 occasions, a 10-wicket haul.
Whoops! Oh no! That's former quick bowler Brett Lee, who took 310 Test wickets. And that wasn't the only time 10 News mixed up the king of spin with the prince of pace.
It was hoped there'd be more to this colourful story.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable. It sure is.
Howzat!
Better late than never, the PM is out of COVID isolation and wading into the floods.
Prime Minister Scott Morrison will tour flood-affected parts of northern New South Wales for the first time today.
And the media was hot on his trail, except when they got there, the PM shooed them away.
Thanks, everyone. Why didn't you do a street walk, Prime Minister?
All right.
What? No street walk to chat with the mob? Instead, the PM shunned the cameras to talk with residents and farmers in private.
In disasters like this, not everybody wants a camera shoved in their face while they're trying to share their heart with you.
Fair enough. But wasn't it also a little about this too?
The suspicion is he didn't want to repeat of that Cobargo bushfire fiasco.
Oh yes, remember how that went down.
I'm only shaking your hand if you give more funding to our RFS.
Oh, I don't really want to take that.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you.
You won't be getting any votes down here, buddy.
You control
You're an idiot.
funding.
You're out, son. You are out. I'm getting to Kirribilli. We might burn that down.
How could he forget? As Patricia Carvelis said,
all of his people that plan these events will have done everything they can possibly do this close to an election, Joe, to avoid those embarrassing pictures.
And did they? Not entirely. Most of the media couldn't resist a little reminder. So, ScoMo 1, Media 1. So, let's tune in to India's news channel Times Now and a heated debate about Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Just take a bit of a chill pill. I didn't even address the question to you. Relax. Calm down.
I don't want to relax.
No,
My country is at war.
Cue yelling.
Mr. McAdams, if you're so concerned about... No, hang on. If you're so concerned about Ukraine, get off the fence and send your forces and put boots on the ground.
Until...
Don't sit here and lecture us. Don't sit here and lecture us, Mr. McAdams. We shut him down.
Take that. Except... Houston, we have a problem.
Shut him down.
I'm not talking. It's the other guy who's talking. I haven't been able to say a word. Dear host, I have not said a word yet. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Hang on. What?
I'm not yelling at you. I'm talking about Mr. McAdams.
Yes, calm down.
I am Mr. McAdams.
Oh.
I am Mr. McAdams, and I haven't said a word, so stop yelling at me.
Okay, sorry. I got that confused.
First rule when abusing your guests, know who's who. Amid war and natural disaster, here is a moment of romance from Eddie Maguire.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways are the first words to a famous poem by who? A. William Wordsworth. B. Percy Shelley. C. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. D. William Shakespeare.
Easy, right?
I really should have paid attention in high school English, Eddie.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows the answer.
Kaz, what are you going for?
I think D as well.
Flynn?
D.
Robin?
Yeah, D.
Shakespeare's correct for $20,000.
Winner! Yes, the old bard himself. As Eddie says...
Otherwise known as Sonnet 43, it is one of Shakespeare's best-known works of poetry.
Except... wrong sonnet, wrong guy. In fact, not even a guy. The actual answer is 19th century poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning, who wrote her sonnet 240 odd years after Willie's. Whoops! At least it didn't cost 20 big ones. Rebecca bombed out on the next question. $9, it was a computer coding error. Should have phoned a friend. And we'll be back with Media Watch, 9:15 Monday night at the ABC. Also, iView Social Media. Don't miss it.